I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can
Salute, 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 salute. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to everyone. Salute, salute, salute. It is official. Today is officially the kickoff of college football. It is here. Listen, time for talk is over. We are here. It is August 31st, 2023. And got some great games tonight. First of all, fellas, welcome and happy 5th anniversary, fellas.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
5th
Thank you,
anniversary.
man. Happy 5th anniversary, fellas. I would like to start this off, fellas, by saying it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Hey, hey, fellas, we've been doing it a long time. We don't got
Mhm.
on. Look at him. We don't see fair reaction, getting on the coaches, talking bad about the players and the coaches. We got on their butt. We got on the coaches' butt. We had our little back and forth. But guess what? We still do what we do because we good at it.
Well,
Exactly.
I mean, to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Exactly.
Woo!
Exactly. Exactly. Well, look, we got a full slate here. So I did not know we had these many games today. Man, it's you got
Yeah.
Elon versus Wake Forest, Kent State versus UCF, Rhode Island versus Georgia State, St. Francis Pennsylvania versus Western Michigan, NC State versus UConn. Now that is going to be interesting because UConn is they're much improved over the offseason. Southern Utah versus Arizona State, North Carolina A&T versus UAB, Arkansas's Pine Bluff versus Tulsa, South Dakota versus Missouri.
South Dakota. Hold on. Is that same Dakota team that be whooping on people?
No. You're thinking about the Jackrabbits. South Dakota State.
Dakota State.
Yeah, South Dakota plays Missouri at 8 o'clock on the ESPN network. Florida and Utah will kick off on ESPN1 around 8 o'clock. And in my opinion, the main event of the night will be Nebraska versus Minnesota. That's the one I'm really looking forward to.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that.
That's gonna be a Big Ten throwdown right there.
Oh yeah. You're right. They're gonna be a big throwdown. You know what I'm saying? It's
Nebraska under the new coach.
Exactly. Let me salute the YouTube crowd, and we have 10 in the chat from YouTube. Salute Thug Life Man, and salute to you, Alpha Buckeye. Salute to you, Rocky. So Rocky. Kenyon 28. Salute to you, Too Big for Skinny Jeans. Salute to you. Salute Grower Tech. Salute to you, the Real Neptunes fan. Salute. Here shortly, Here shortly, we're gonna be joined by Florida and Utah, the football groups, fan groups from Florida, Gator Bait, Swamp Nation. I say like 5 or 6 Florida Gator groups are gonna be joining us, and about 3, maybe 4 Utah football groups are going to be joining us, and we're also going to have this broadcast dropped over in the Minnesota fan group and the Nebraska fan group as well. So,
you went and found the Florida group. I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I mean, I've always had access to them. Salute, Garrett. Salute. So yeah, that's the lineup here tonight. And man, it's a full slate, but we're gonna start off here on the First and 10 Sports Show. I'm gonna get it cracking with this one right here. Now, rumor has it that Cam Rising is not going to be playing tonight. The backup is gonna go. If that is the case, if that is true, Willingham has not really made it official yet, but if Rising is not able to go, Jason, this changes the whole trajectory of this football game here tonight.
Well, there's no changes for me. I strongly feel like that Utah's backup can get the job done. And come in there and, just methodically move the ball down the field, get it to your guys, feed the ball around. Because myself, I think Utah is way better coached than the Gators. And I feel like that game was stolen from them in the swamp last year. And I think Utah has some key pieces coming back.
Well, okay. Welcome to the show, Garrett. Salute. Welcome to the panel, Garrett. How do you feel about this? What's going on, brother?
We could do without that. Sir.
We're gonna get to that. How do you feel about the starting quarterback, Cam Rising? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm surprised that he even came back for his senior year. He's NFL ready. He was ready to go into the draft, in my opinion. But man, how do you feel? Does this changes your opinion about the game, or do you think Utah will take care of business?
Yeah, most definitely, man. I got about 5 minutes. I apologize, Armando.
That's okay.
I think Cam Rising. I think he was a big key to that offense. I feel they got enough players to get it done on defense, but we got to remember, Nate Johnson, the quarterback. I mean, ain't he like the fastest guy out there on the football field? But typically, normally, man, when you facing the SEC team and you don't have no run game, and I don't care who you playing in SEC, man, they gonna pin their ears back, and they gonna be getting after that quarterback. I mean, Florida, even though they ain't ranked, it just seems like Florida always have a pretty solid defense, but definitely, man. Without Cam Rising on, without him toting that tater, it's gonna be rough on Utah. But I mean, I give them the win maybe by I'll say a field goal. I'll say Utah win by a field goal.
Well, Cam Rising is a quarterback, sir.
Oh, I thought he was a running back.
No, he's a quarterback, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Utah cannot get behind in this game because now, Jason, let me refresh your memory now. Florida has a defense. Florida has a defense. Now, remember that secondary is, they got some dogs in their secondary. They got some players in their secondary. The run defense, I got to see, has the run defense improved for Florida, but that secondary, man, they didn't really give up much against us. Most of the scoring we did was on the ground against them.
But y'all fail to realize though is, yes, defense will win the ball game, but Florida got to score some points.
Yes,
that's the problem. That's the problem. You can have a damn good defense, but what's going to happen to you? The defense out there all the time. What did you try to say? We finna ground and pound Florida. Where that defense out, and Florida and Florida offense ain't gonna move.
You know they got the transfer that transfer out of Michigan State. Graham
was it Wisconsin or did he come from Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. I'm sorry, Wisconsin. Auburn's came from Michigan State. Yeah. So they got something that they haven't had since Trask, in my opinion. Someone that can put the ball in the air. Someone that can beat you with their arm. And not just the legs. Now I'm not taking anything away from Anthony Richardson. I think he will improve in the NFL, and I think he will do great things with the Colts. Okay, because his style of play is perfect for that situation with the Indianapolis Colts. But Florida, let's just keep it all the way 100. They have not had a real passing threat since Kyle Trask. And now they have one.
Well, I don't want to give my hate for these people. I don't want to give them any ideas. Okay, I just really don't. But I'm just going to go ahead.
I don't want to give them any ideas either.
I'm just going to go, and I'm just going to go break it down. Florida has an advantage. Florida has an advantage in the run game. Florida has two of the better running backs in the SEC.
Yes, sir.
If Florida runs the ball and opens the passing game up with the run game, Florida will beat Utah decisively. If Florida comes out here trying to get cute against Utah, and remember, Utah is a tough place to play. And these guys are tough too. Their head coach is tough. But if Florida comes out and forces their will against Utah, the game won't even be close.
But y'all fail to realize, one thing y'all fail to realize, the running back can't run the ball. That line better be blocking.
Yeah.
If that line is not blocking, it's gonna be a long day for that running back and quarterback for Florida.
Yeah, and I don't want to. And I mean, I hope it's a long day. Don't get me wrong. I don't know
you do, just we already
know
you do.
I hope it's a long day. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the same thing for Colorado, for Utah. It's gonna be a long day.
I don't wish for a Gator to succeed in nothing in life.
But yeah, I don't know which one was saying it about if the Gators can establish something. But yeah, I feel like if the Gators defense can establish some kind of, if they can control that front line of Utah, if the Gators come out and if they defense solid, Utah is going to be in trouble because it just seemed like, man, it just seemed like the Gators, they always like surprise me. On games like this. See, this is the type of game the Gators, they'll win this game and they'll mess around and go lose to somebody like Vanderbilt. You know what I mean? It's hard to know what you getting out the Gators, but But yeah, I agree with I don't know which who was saying it a couple of minutes ago. But I feel like if the Gators can establish that
Well, well,
their defense can be solid, I think
well,
they gonna get Utah fixed.
well, sir, it's Big Dog is Jake Trout, aka Big Dog, that said that first and foremost, sir. You know what I mean? And I just want to get that established, okay? So you know who's saying it, okay?
Well. Look, man. I mean, elephants step on. We step on dogs.
Yeah,
So
I
I
mean,
mean,
you know what?
you
You are
know.
not the topic of discussion, sir. You are not the
Yeah,
topic of
let's
discussion.
stay on topic, y'all. We'll get to the Alabama Georgia thing. Let's stay on topic. So
Right.
we're all in agreement is if Cam Rising is not able to go, Utah may be in trouble tonight.
No, I don't think they'll be in trouble. I think they'll keep the game. I think they'll keep the
Because
game
they don't
fairly
really have a
close.
run game. They don't really have a run game like
Well,
that.
they have speed. They have speed on the outside.
And also now,
Yeah,
I mean, Utah. Hey, let's not sleep on Utah defense. Now, I mean, I mean, they got a
Yes.
pretty good defense, man. So I think they defense will be able to overcome the loss of Cam, but I think it'll be a closer. I think it'll be a closer game, though. Like I said, I think Utah win by either 3 or 4 points.
I agree. And look, you mark this down, Alabama guy. I agree with you. Okay. Thank
First
you.
time we agree. Oh man, let me write this down.
all right, all right. We're gonna move on here to the next topic here because I'm gonna try to knock this out in an hour. There you see
All
the
right.
two quarterbacks. There you see Graham and Cam Rising. So it's gonna come down to quarterback play. Now this
Yes.
game right here, I think this is gonna be the game of the night. Uh, Look, Matt Rule. Listen, look, man, I was high on him when he was with Baylor. I really feel like it was a mistake leaving Baylor and going to Carolina. I think he should have stayed at Baylor.
Big mistake.
Built his legacy up there. He had a good thing going there. Took the team to a New Year's Six game, the New Year's Six Sugar Bowl game, and I think had that quarterback wouldn't have got knocked out the game, I think it would have been. I don't think they would have beat Georgia, but I think it would have been a much different outcome than what it was. Because the things got out of hand when the starting quarterback was knocked out of the game. So now Matt Rule is at Nebraska, and he's on a mission to rebuild that program back. We all grew up. We know what Nebraska's program used to be back in the 90s. It was a juggernaut. It was a powerhouse. In my opinion, Nebraska was the team of the 90s. Because that Tommy Frazier, Lawrence Phillips, I mean, Corey Schlesinger.
I was just thinking about Frazier. I was just thinking about Frazier.
They had a squad. And I'm telling you, man, if anybody can bring Nebraska back to that level, as far as recruiting wise and as far as rebuilding that program, is Matt Rule. He did it at Baylor. I know damn well he can do it at Nebraska.
Well, in this game, to me, I don't know too much about the talent of these squads. In this game, to me, it's two quality coaches going head to head. With these two coaches right here, they have created a rapport that their guys are going to be ready to play when they line up on the field. And I'm interested to see this. I'm interested to see this because Nebraska has been playing so poorly over the years, and I want to see if this coaching change lights a fire up under their program.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
sometimes that
Go
well,
ahead. Go ahead.
sometimes a culture change lights a fire on them. But the thing is, when you get a new coach, how is he with they players, and how do they players receive him? How do his players? I'm talking about both teams. How do they learn the playbook? How
I mean,
well do they know the playbook? You see what I'm saying?
that's why you play the game. We'll
Yeah,
see that. We'll see that tonight.
yeah, yeah. You're right. We're gonna see it. Is that tonight or tomorrow night? I think that's tomorrow night.
Okay,
That game
tomorrow.
is tomorrow night. It is tonight. It's
No,
tonight. It's tonight.
no, that
It
game
is
that
tonight.
game is tonight. Yeah,
Yeah.
that game is
Yeah.
tonight. Mhm.
Yeah, it's tonight, and I think Minnesota then won the last 4 times since last 4 times they played, Minnesota won. So saying that, I'm gonna take Nebraska. I think, yeah, no, I think it's time for now when they meet head to head. I mean, it always be big games. They the Big Ten, right? And they
Mhm.
the Big
It's
Ten
and,
conference.
and,
Yeah,
and, and they're divisional rivals.
Yeah.
right. So
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah, Minnesota then beat them the last 4 meetings. So yeah, like I said, I probably if I had to bet, I'd probably take Nebraska in a squeaker.
Well, they in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Minnesota. So opening night, Minnesota. That is a tough place to play. I got to roll with Minnesota on that.
Yeah, I
I just
feel it.
got yeah.
My bad, Ames. My bad. Go ahead.
It's going to be a good game, but I think at the end, remember, Minnesota still has PJ Fleck,
Yeah.
and they're already established. It's going to be a good game, but I think it's going to come down to a game of attrition, and Minnesota is pretty much the more deeper loaded team.
Yeah. I gotta go with Minnesota. First home game, Nebraska, and Nebraska's still trying to get back on the map. Guess what? I gotta go with Minnesota because I with me, I think this game right here, this first game, being a division game in the Big Ten, and whoever wins the game is on top of the big on top of their division.
Hmm.
And I think Nebraska will come on and later in the season, but the first game, I don't see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
whoever take this win, they gonna set the tone for the rest of the year. So it's a big game for both of them. But yeah, whoever win is gonna be in pretty good shape.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, giving the process of programs, Minnesota has been doing it a little longer, has been on the uphill a little longer than Nebraska at this point in time. Past couple of 3-4 years, Minnesota has been on an uptick. You know, it's you know above 500. A little better. In this one, I'll take Minnesota.
Hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll take Utah over Florida.
I'm rolling with Minnesota, and I got to know for sure if Cam Rising is playing before I can even pick that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
he ain't playing the Mondo. He not playing.
Yeah, he's not
I'm
playing. So, but don't you do it?
I'm, I'm sorry, man. It ain't
Don't you do
personal.
it?
It's business. It ain't personally. It ain't
It's
personal. It's
all
We
business.
biz.
we
They all
Yeah, I
biz.
gotta listen. My heart
we do
says
not
Utah.
order those words.
My heart says Utah, but my mind is saying Florida.
We do
Listen, man.
not
I
utter
know.
those words.
Look. I know we had a
Amos,
hard time. We
Amos.
listen, brother. We were only able to score on them on the ground. And listen, Utah does not have what we have.
Well,
They don't have what we have.
that's a personal conversation between you and
Uh,
I. Okay,
but
Amos. That's a
hey,
personal conversation between you and I.
but
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all a
All right.
hey, I'm gonna give y'all a little knowledge. I'm gonna give y'all a little knowledge. Utah hasn't beat Florida yet out of
They
two
ain't played
games.
but one. Oh, I
Two.
mean, with this the
Hey,
second time they played.
no, this is the third time they're gonna play.
Oh, okay.
So,
When
so
When they played before.
hold on.
they had to
One
be
of the
years
bowl
ago.
game. One of the bowl game years ago.
Hold on. Series between Utah and Florida. Series between the Utah Utes and the Florida Gators. Series between. There you go. Let me see here. What's the history? Let's look this up. All-time series between the Utah Utes and the Florida Gators. Amos, I saved you, Armando. I saved you from that because I didn't want people to come back and say, "Oh, you picked Florida." They Florida is 2-0 all time against the Utah Utes. I think they played in two. They say they played in 2022 and they played in 1977.
So is Utah is due for a win over Florida.
Well,
Yeah, but
I hear
the
you.
one from
I hear you, Lee Corso.
the one from 77. I mean, come on, we
It doesn't matter. It, hold on.
it
Doesn't matter. Florida's 2-0.
it
Doesn't matter.
it
Doesn't matter.
it counts, man. It counts, man. But I mean, I just like look. College football has changed so much, man. Look, the rules were different back in '77, but I give you that one last year. A lot of people feel that Utah got robbed last year.
And you think
In the swamp. A lot of people feel they got robbed last year.
and guess what? And some players from that team that's still on that team, they're gonna come. Oh, they want to beat Florida so goddamn bad they can taste it. So that's why I'm riding with Utah.
Mono, that was a good ass game too against Utah and Florida. I feel like Utah did get robbed, but that was a
They
good
did
ass
get robbed.
game, bro.
It wasn't
That was
no
a good
feeling
game.
about it. They got robbed.
They got robbed.
Yes. Yeah, they got robbed. That's exactly what happened. I watched it too.
So Mondo, so who you taking?
Mondo,
Man.
we good to go. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Look, I'll make my decision
Don't
on
you
that
say
at
it.
the end of the show.
Yeah,
I'll make my
don't say, hey,
decision
look,
on that.
don't use that. I'm telling you, Mondo, this your brother now. This your brother. They're gonna use that against you now.
Brotherly love,
Hey,
brotherly love.
yeah. Hey, we bulldog do not utter those words. Don't you do it. Don't you?
Oh man.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, Jay, you don't even want
Yeah.
to take no. You don't even want to take them low to Florida, do you?
Well, D Truth, you just try to set my brother up, and I don't like that.
No, he had to make a pick.
Mhm.
Look, he got to make a pick. This is a.
I
He doesn't have to make a pick right now. He doesn't have to make a pick.
I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, Utah, two-time defending Pac-12 champion. Florida barely becoming bowl eligible. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna make my pick like this. I just think Utah may be the more talented team overall, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if Florida upset them. That would not be a surprise to me at all.
That is a logical answer.
Yeah,
That is a
that's a good
logical
answer. Good answer. Good answer.
That is a logical answer, sir. But I'm gonna ask you this, Armando. What coach do you feel more comfortable with?
Oh, Willingham, of course, Willingham,
There we go.
definitely. And I think he's one of the most underrated coaches in college football.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
Yeah,
because he's taking three-star talent and winning with it.
and
Yep.
got him looking like 5 stars.
Mm-hmm. Don't start on me like I said before. Don't start on me a goddamn thing. Do it.
He's doing out there in Utah what Gus was doing at Auburn and what Gus is getting ready to do
There you
at
go.
UCF.
There you go.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
Gus Bus, greatest Georgia coach ever. I love him.
You crazy, man. You crazy. Okay, now let's take a look at this game right here. Colorado, TCU. Now, Colorado has everything to gain and really nothing to lose. Okay,
Mhm.
no one is expecting them to win, but how detrimental would it be for TCU to lose this game? Because you're coming off a beatdown, 65-7 in the national championship game. Now to come into the season, first game of the season,
Good Lord.
in your backyard in Fort Worth, and lose to Colorado in prime time, man. And a lot of eyes are going to be on this game at 12 noon Saturday. So, how much damage would this do to the TCU program if Colorado should pull out the upset?
Well, I tell you what, it's gonna be a lot of prime fans there. You remember I used to stay in Little Elm Texas when he was still staying in Prosper, and then he had moved to South Dallas, I think somewhere around DeSoto. So he got a lot of support, I know, around that area, but I know it ain't gonna mean nothing when they hit the football field. But I'm gonna be pulling for Prime because he Prime, man. But I just don't see them getting past TCU tonight, or whenever they play.
Do you think it's
Where's
going to be close? Do you think it's going to be closer than the experts think?
No,
Because
no,
there are a lot of people
I
predicted.
think TCU gonna blow. I think TCU will beat them by at least 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I gotta go with TCU because that sour taste of some of the players about that was in that championship game last year. That sour taste, and
What then they can do about it?
but listen,
It was inedible.
listen,
That ass whipping was inedible.
listen. See, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. See, it's just like we were playing. We got beat. We can't wait to get them back on the football the next season for the first game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And who the better? Because who talking about TCU? Everybody talking about what? Deion Sanders in Colorado.
That's another thing too. That is another thing right
So
there.
so who the pressure is? So the pressure really ain't on TCU to win this ball game. It's on Deion Sanders them to win this ball game.
No. You lost me there.
Well-
There's no pressure. Listen, they went 1-11 last year. There's absolutely no pressure on Colorado. But now, one part of it that you were correct about the point that everybody's talking about Colorado and Deion, and it's like Colorado's the headline. It's like they're the top of the headline, and TCU is like secondary. So they can use this for motivation and bulletin board material.
Yeah, and especially after last year, they already bitter about last year too, about getting blown out.
Yeah,
and not getting the head. Hey, Colorado got Deion Sanders, and that's all you heard. That's all you heard about, wasn't it? That's all you heard about. I gotta go TC. I gotta go Horned Frogs. I rode with them last year. I ain't getting off that bandwagon.
All right.
Well,
and listen, you're talking about the two smack talking his head coaches in the game. Sonny Dykes and Prime Time. I mean, man, listen, bro. I wish that I wish they could have both. They could put. Look, man. I wish both of them could be mic'd up for this. I wish both of them could be mic'd up. I bet you, man. Look, I bet you anything. It would be damn good comedy. Just to hear Deion and Sonny Dykes on the sideline, bro. Those two coaches can talk some smack, bro.
Yeah, respect to Sirius S and Nick Hill, Callie's sister. Respect to you. Sirius S came in here and got to work, didn't she?
Salute, Sirius S. Salute. That's what the Georgia peach, the Georgia girl.
I think that it will be a whole lot more competitive. I think that Colorado is going to come out hot. I think Colorado will jump in front of them. But as the game goes on, I think TCU has more talent than Colorado. And I think that's where they're going to get the win because they'll wear Colorado down. But it will be a tad bit more competitive. It's going to be closer than you think. But I think TCU will pull it out in the end.
Okay. All right. You know what? I think it'll be close at halftime, but I kind of agree with Garrick. TCU attrition is going to play
dog.
This time of the year. The deeper team, the most stacked roster, it usually pulls it out. When especially in that Texas heat, man, that's what it's going to come down to attrition.
Well, I know I changed my country tone, but it's Big Dog that's saying this. It's Big Dog. It's Big Dog. It's not that Alabama guy, okay? I know I changed up the voice a little bit, but it wasn't Garrett. Was it that Alabama guy, the Texas Alabama guy? Moving on.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
All right,
God.
I stand
That go
corrected.
to shots. That now see Mondo, that go them goddamn shots, man.
Yeah, moving right along, sir.
Hold
Hey, I
on.
blame you, Mondo. I blame you.
Hey, now y'all can go ahead and get into what you really want
Yes,
to get into
sir.
right now.
Yes,
And this
sir.
next topic, first we want to hear from our one of our sponsors, and then we're gonna get on to this topic right here. Why is ESPN disrespecting the Georgia Bulldogs?
This is it, the miracle of barbecue. The most compelling and most anticipated documentary of the year. The Miracle of Barbecue, the legacy story of family, a legacy story of faith, a legacy story of flavor. This is it, the Miracle of Barbecue.
This is it.
All right. Why is ESPN disrespecting the Georgia Bulldogs? Listen, we're going to start off with a person that has no dog in the fight at all. I want to hear what D Truth has to say first before the bullets start flying.
Well, I stand.
Then we'll go to Jason, and then
I
we'll
must
go to
correct
Gary,
you.
and then
I must correct you. He does have a dog in the fight. He's an Auburn fan.
but he ain't as emotionally invested as Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Garrett, we are the team that are in their way. You know what I'm saying? And D-Truth knows he has a first-year head coach, man. It's going to take some time for Hugh Freeze to come in there. D-Truth,
but this is how I feel about it right here. David Ryan, Alabama, Tristan Tide.
Wait a minute now. The question about Georgia, not Alabama.
Listen, you gotta let me finish.
Let him talk, Garrett. Let him talk, Garrett. Man. You getting like, Garrett, you getting like ears now, man.
Oh, shit. Let me go on mute. Hey, man, I'm not like this. I prevent fact and evidence. Facts and evidence over here. I'm not like this, but I'm gonna go on mute.
See, the problem is they've been riding Alabama nuts so long.
Ooh,
That,
come on,
and
Dwayne, come on with it.
they don't want to see no other team that wears red
Yeah,
winning none. Winning
yeah,
nothing. See, that's what happened when you ride somebody nuts so long. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be the get. Hey, look at no one. Somebody don't have them cowboy be riding them horses so long. They come out with their bow legged and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's
Get
what
it, Dwayne.
ESPN. That's what ESPN is now. That's why we killing them. We kill them with this sports stuff because we keep it real. It's too they ride Alabama too long, and guess what? They darling team. They just like the Dallas Cowboys. Know what they call the Dallas Cowboys? America's team. That's what Alabama think they are. America's team. No, Alabama is not America's team.
I would have to get that to Notre Dame. Notre Dame, that's America's team right there.
But I'm saying, not talking about as tradition, as what going on. See, if Alabama, think about it. Now, if it was Georgia in Alabama position, and Alabama did what Georgia did, I would say the same damn thing. And you know I would. That's any team. But
Hold on.
how
Hold on. Let me salute people a few people that just came in. Slam News, salute to you. Go get a salute to you. Big Boy Dooley, salute to you. Salute. Slam News, man, you made that same prediction last year. You said Georgia would have 2 losses.
Said the same thing.
Hey man, he even predicted Oregon would beat us. I remember.
Yeah, his feelings is getting hurt a lot.
That sounds good, Slam. That sounds good.
Sound real good.
Slam
Real
But
good.
in real life,
He said
bro,
no, it
it
didn't.
ain't gonna work like that, man. 2 losses, come on, man.
But it's like
Lady
yeah,
DJ, salute.
it's
Go
like
ahead, D2. Go ahead.
it's like this right here. They hoping and praying Nick Saban don't retire. They hope Nick Saban stays on at Alabama.
That's exactly what they're doing.
But on the problem is, Curtis Smart coming on, and look at the West, how deep it is right now. And look who else coming to the SEC, Oklahoma and Texas. What Nick Saban going to do? What ESPN going to do? So that disrespect, cause how many of y'all got? Y'all got 1 or 2 times players all these games in the next chapter game.
You forgetting the elephant in the room, bro. The two big elephants in the room. All right. The NIL, which levels the playing field when it comes to recruiting, and the transfer portal. Well, the transfer portal. All right, there's 3 elephants in the room. That was already kind of a thorn in his side. And the big one, the 12 teams can get in. You have to go through 11 teams to win a national title. Now, you can't you can't moonwalk your way into a 14 playoff. Get lucky, get hot, get lucky like you did in 2017. I got a question. I win a national title. I mean, come on. I got a question. I got a question for you. 2010, what? 14, 17, 19, 13. When the game was something was meaningful or was on the line. Man, you're making this about Auburn and Alabama.
No. Listen. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Listen. Go ahead. How many times had they showed?
I told you he had a dog in the fight.
Look, how many times had they showed them games? Hear me out now. How many times had they showed them games?
I'm gonna be honest with you. They ain't showed the 2014 Iron Bowl yet. Even though Alabama won, they never showed the 2014 Iron Bowl game. Look, man. I'm still waiting on the comeback to be shown on the SEC Network. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't see the kick six game either.
I'm tired of watching the kick six. That's the one that show all the time. 17. They have not. Look, I'm not exaggerating, bro. They have not shown the 17 Iron Bowl since 2018, bro. The only way you're gonna get a chance to see the 17 Iron Bowl, bro, you gotta go to YouTube.
Yeah,
you gotta go to YouTube.
Hey, how many times I had ESPN show Georgia game?
Which one?
Anyone. Just pick one.
They've shown a lot. They've shown a lot.
Well, yeah,
they've shown a lot of games.
Georgia stuff lately. Because I mean, we're hot right now.
Yeah, but more than Alabama.
It's about neck and neck now. You gotta be honest now. It's kind of neck and neck now. But I'm tired of seeing that damn LSU Georgia blowout. We blew them out by 50 points. I'm tired of seeing that. I really am. I'm tired of seeing that.
But like I said, they darling is going down. They darling Alabama is going down.
Well, that has no. That's neither here nor there.
Okay, hold on. Let's keep it in order now. Let's go. Let Garrett go. Let's let Garrett go because we it's almost kickoff time for Florida and Utah. Let Garrett go, and then Jay, you go after Garrett, and then you rebut.
Well, normally I'd be happy to see something like this, but Nick, after being an Alabama fan, I am a SEC guy. I feel like a lot of them highlight reporters is biased against the SEC because, in my opinion, I think it's kind of like predominantly black. And I know what you're going to say about Alabama, but I just feel like they just riding Nick Saban nutsacks. I really don't pay attention. Damn, who that is in the background?
That's me, man. Let me mute up. Man.
I thought somebody fucking with me.
I'm cooking while y'all.
Well, for good reason. But go ahead.
But yeah, man, I don't pay attention to them highlight reporters. Hell, I feel like we know more than the game than they do, because we watch it and we love the game. Just for for the love of it, because the way how we came up playing football. But them some highlighter ass reporters, man, I really don't respect. I haven't really respected ESPN like that since God rest the dead Stuart Scott since he left. Man, when Stuart Scott was there, I never missed a morning ESPN. But I just really think them most of them guys up there at ESPN, they kind of a little biased against the SEC. I went as a Georgia fan, even though I don't like y'all, but I like to call it down the middle. I wouldn't even worry
Calm
about
down.
it. I wouldn't even worry about it, man, because they some punks. They some punks up there, man. And I don't, I really I just brush it off, man. Brush it off my shoulder. And winning is the answer for anything. So if they keep winning, you know what I mean, they ain't got to worry about what them clowns say up there at ESPN.
They're good.
Go ahead, Jay.
Well, let me. Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? Where do I start? Just being a mighty, mighty bulldog. But anyway, what are the most talent-rich states in college across the landscape? Answer. What are the most talent-rich states across the landscape?
Georgia and Alabama.
Alabama ain't really talent-rich like that.
Oh, you mean say that one more time?
California, Florida, Texas, Georgia, Louisiana.
And what
I
is
didn't
the
put it in no particular order, but
yeah? And the mecca of talent really sits within Georgia and Florida.
So, I agree with that.
So
yeah.
So the mecca of talent sits within Georgia and Florida. So the reason that is because you don't just get a particular athlete out of these regions; you get all athletes.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So now you got North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee surrounding Georgia. So you can pick out of those states.
Mm-hmm.
Then you even got Alabama over here. Alabama. So the most talent-rich states and the most significant high school football is really played from Florida, Georgia, back over to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So what it is if Georgia is winning, Georgia sits in the middle. So Georgia gets its pickings from any state surrounding the area. Georgia don't have to go past Alabama going west. They don't have to go past Tennessee going north, and they can't go past North Carolina, South Carolina going east. Mm-hmm. South, we get talent from Orlando back up. So we even been killing Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
So if Georgia is winning, it's going to be hard to stop Georgia from being on a roll winning because they get to pick and choose out of all these surrounding states. Then you have they're actually in the state of Georgia. So that's the disrespect. That's why ESPN is disrespecting Georgia, because what are kids like? Kids like to be on TV, right?
Yep, they love that airtime.
They love the airtime. That's why they go to schools. So if ESPN and these television stations can block Georgia, that means the talent spreads around. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And but to ESPN, that's what I want to say. Can you hear me clearly, guys?
Loud and clear.
To ESPN, this is what I want to say. It's hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name, when last year I spent more money on spilled liquor than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Go Dogs!
Hey, and then another thing they want ESPN. See, look, I'm asking y'all a question. Everybody a question. if a team were to leave their conference, what would they want to come? What conference would they want to come to?
The SEC.
You want to go where the
SEC.
money at? You want to go where the money at?
And the airtime.
Let me get in on this, okay? Let me get in on this, all right? Now, coming into the season, all right, and me and Jason, we talked about this over the phone many times, bro. My biggest concern was, all right, everybody ESPN, they want to be feeding us the rat poison. You know what I'm saying? Picking us to win the SEC, picking us to win the national championship. Oh, man, I was dreading that college game day last Saturday because I just knew all of them was going to pick us. And, you know, players get the big head. They get complacent when they were like, okay, well, when everybody's telling you you're great, how great you are, you get complacent. But, man, ain't no bigger motivation than when you don't not one, but 2 national titles, and clowns are still won't give you your disrespect. ESPN will not give Georgia their flowers. And that right there, let me tell you something. If I'm a Tennessee fan, if I'm a South Carolina fan, if I'm a Florida fan, definitely a Florida fan. I'm a Florida fan, and whoever the hell they see in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
That right there, that was bad news to any team that lines up against Georgia. Because that's all Kirby need. That's all that right there, major bulletin board material. And here's the kicker. Never in the history of since TV has been invented, never has the incumbent, reigning, defending national champion been kept off damn TV on the first week, on the season opener. We are the first national champion in TV era history to be kept off TV on our season opener. That means when we raise that banner in Sanford Stadium, no one will see it, but if you got ESPN Plus or our fans, no, I mean, it won't be on ABC, it won't be on CBS, it won't be on ESPN.
Isn't that some horse shit?
Man, that is some bullshit. And let me tell you something. If that don't motivate them boys for the rest, I ain't just talking about for Saturday. I'm talking about for the rest of the year. That ain't no slap in the face. That was a spit in the face.
Yeah,
that was a spit in the face.
Armando.
Hey, Armando, let me add this quick analogy right quick. I'm gonna take y'all down memory lane. Okay, and I hate bringing race into everything, but y'all football team, what is the percentage of y'all football team black?
Man, you know what?
But hold up, Armando, and I'm gonna let you go. But this is what I'm saying. If you go back, you remember when ESPN didn't give Miami Hurricanes they respect when Jimmy Johnson was there and they had Michael Irvin and all that black talent down there and wearing gold chain shit. They didn't like Miami either. They always they didn't like them. You see what I'm saying?
I was telling Jason about that, but okay.
They was despised. Miami came. They were despised by you know what I'm saying, by ESPN. They did not like them.
The only time they put them on TV was when they played Oklahoma, Notre Dame, or damn Florida State.
My point exactly. My point exactly.
3 times a year, the only time we ever seen them on TV. You know what I'm saying? If you had to have that damn black box deluxe to pick up them games down there from Miami and Florida State every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we didn't have it like that.
But check this out now. If y'all were playing anybody but UT Martin, right? Y'all be on TV.
Listen, man, that's bullshit.
Hold on.
Let me finish.
That's bullshit.
Listen, man, Alabama has opened up against Citadel.
When I'm riding
they
down
have
the road,
opened up against Citadel. the Citadel, that
Right down the road, it's
Marine
shaking.
School, and they were on TV, bro. Prime time.
Oh yes,
Come on, man.
SEC Network.
Both ways.
Man, look, listen. I don't care if we were playing Clark Atlanta, man. You do not keep the national. Look, man, we're raising our banner Saturday, man. That right there is something that you allow the champions. That's like going to the White House. There's just some things that you earn. And we earn the right to be able to raise our banner on national TV, not on no damn ESPN Plus. Shit.
But I see what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But if y'all would play a better opponent at UT Martin, maybe. You see what I'm saying? The Citadel at UT Martin.
Well, you know what? You know what, Armando.
Hey, Armando. Hey, guys. I got it wrong, man. Hey, Armando.
Yeah, get out here, Alabama guy.
I'm lying? Hey, Armando. So you want to think I'm lying, man? I'm gonna show you where I'm at. I'm waiting. The old lady, she coming down right now, and I don't want her goddamn looking crazy at me.
All right, Alabama. All right, Alabama guy. You know we understand. Get out of here,
man. Roll time, man.
Hey, well, Armando, for that Alabama guy. For that Alabama guy ruined that moment because I was going to follow up what that coach when you was talking about ESPN and the disrespect. Now, what that coach from the programs told his players, we're going to ring the bell. We're going to ring that championship bell. Ding motherfucking dong. Yes, sir.
we don't run the damn championship bell 2 times in a row, man.
We going to ring it again.
My thing is, listen, man, it's like coming back. You know what that feel like, man? It feels like, I feel like them dudes that came back from the Vietnam War, man, and people weren't showing them no respect. They ain't getting no ticker tape parade, no nothing. Got a taxi driver barely wanted to give them a ride home, bro. That's the disrespect I'm feeling, man.
Yes. What cures everything, Armando? What cures everything? Winning. We're gonna ring the bell. We're gonna ring that championship bell.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only other team in sports history that have received that same amount of disrespect, well, I'll throw 2 in it. San Antonio. It's like people hated to see them win because people thought they were boring, and they were.
Yeah.
And the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons, man, they didn't get no respect when they were the bad boy Pistons. Now, I ain't talking about back there when they had Tayshaun Prince and all of them. I'm talking about when they were the bad boy. When they were the bad boy Pistons, man, they intentionally did not put them on TV. a lot of times. They did not put them on TV. They love to put Jordan them on TV. Boston, the Lakers. Man, they will put Dominique and the Hawks and the Dallas Mavericks on TV before they will put the Detroit Pistons on.
You know what? It's like this. If that don't motivate them, and if they put it away, if that don't motivate them, and they don't have the incentive to say, "Hey, get this," and have the hunger to win another one, that ain't Kirby's fault. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that show won't be ESPN's fault because you got motivation, and you still got to have that hunger, desire to win. And when like Jay said, the cure all is winning.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Gabe.
something going on with my damn laptop mouse, man. Can you highlight the
Super
chats that are coming in so I can salute them? Salute Common Sense TV and salute Garrett. Something going on with my mouse, man. I can't.
I got
I'm
it.
not able to hit
I got it.
I'm not able to hit the cash app, the super chat salute real quick.
Okay, I got them. I highlighted both of them. God dang. Where do these Tide fans come from?
Yeah, Gary retired, man.
I thought common
Man,
sense.
man,
It's almost like
I
it's
just don't know about all of that.
I don't know what this is. What the hell going on right? It's almost like, man, somebody is
Not that again, huh? They try to sabotage. Yeah, try to sabotage. Try to sabotage our show.
Got to be an Alabama fan. Got to be a Bama fan.
Dang, I just noticed something. It just started happening till he dropped down too, didn't it? Dang, he was up here too long.
They got that some type of hoodoo going on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alabama hoodoo. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right, Alabama. Y'all the new rivals. We the new standard. That's right. That's right. Go Dogs. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, that USC. I'm gonna be honest with you. That USC championship ain't really looking all. Georgia USC ain't really looking all that promising, Gabby.
Gabe. And thing is, I look at it like this right here. Everything in this that's going on with these sport, and I wonder at Gary while he was up here, how in the world do you let a whole bunch of teams flip a whole lot of players for Alabama?
Well, they be trying to flip too. They've been playing. Alabama been paying them boys $1 million to flip, man. Ain't that so?
But thing is, hey, they like, oh, Alabama ain't. They see some of the boys that don't flip, see Alabama going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
So what the next best they do? I'm going to Georgia, going to Auburn, I'm going somewhere else, USC, somewhere else to play.
Yep.
And Nick Saban ain't gonna be there that long.
Nah, he on his way out.
He sure is.
Sick 'em dog. That's right. 3P.
One game at a time. One game at a time. One game at a time. One game at a time.
You right, Armando. We're gonna ring the bell. Ring that championship bell.
That was my movie. That was my movie. While you playing, that was my movie right there.
That's right. Hey, Armando, ding, motherfucking dog. No.
That was my movie right there.
What think the points? You think UCF gonna be can't say about 30-some points tonight?
Yes. I'm big on UCF, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Gus, I'm telling you, man, Texas and TCU better watch out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. You pop back up here twice again?
What you talking about?
I'm up here one time now.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
No, because I talked through the phone.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah. And Louisville. You better wait out for Georgia Tech tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, I got Georgia Tech in there. I got
Georgia Tech in there too.
I got that Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Oh yeah.
Yeah, another team that I don't care nothing about, but hey, you know.
But hey, look here. Look, you care more about Georgia Tech than Florida, though.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. That is very true.
Now listen, fellas. This is how we're gonna close it out. All right.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm gonna give you one team, D2, and I want you to give me an over and under when it comes to wins, okay? And Jaco, I'm gonna give you a team, and you give me an over and under when it comes to wins, okay?
Please give me Florida
for the season. All right. All right, I give you Florida. Florida go along with that, man. But all right, boy, you get like Brandon Evans. That's right. With that Gator, man.
Hey, you knew what?
You know the thing is with me, man. It ain't even fun no more. It
Yeah,
ain't
it's not.
even fun no more with the Florida people, man. It's look, man, that don't even feel like a rivalry no more. It don't.
The many years that I had to deal with them, it's always gonna be a rivalry. Dogs don't talk.
Man, listen. All right. So, all right. D Truth. I'm gonna give you two teams too. Your first team is your team, Auburn. Over and under.
Over and under. I think they're gonna come out there.
8. Over and under. 8. Over or under 8.
Over. Over.
Over. So you giving them over 8 wins?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. All right. Ohio State. 11. Over or under?
Under.
You think they're gonna take 2 L's this year in the regular season?
You gotta look at their conference. You gotta look at their conference now.
All right. If you don't mind me asking, what are the 2 teams you think that would trip Ohio State up?
Hold on, I'm going to Ohio State right quick. Let me go to the schedule right quick. Because
I pretty much think you pretty much pick Michigan to win the Big Ten. So yeah. I guess Michigan is 1. So who's the other?
And don't be surprised, Penn State or Maryland.
Okay. They need to watch out for Notre Dame. That last Saturday in September in South Bend. They need to watch out for that.
Yep.
All right. Okay. J. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Big dog.
Yes, sir. Come on with it.
Over and under. Over or under 6. I'm going to say 6. The number is 6 for the University of Colorado Buffalo.
Oh, no, under.
Under 6 wins. You don't think they'll become bowl eligible this year?
I think they'll break even.
They go 6-6, huh?
Breaking even would be 6.
All right, 6. I give them 6. So that's right at even.
Right at even. Right at 6. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Over and under 8. I'm gonna get. No. I'm 8 for Florida. 8.
All right. So,
damn.
So hold on. Let me break this down. They got to play Georgia. They got to play Tennessee. They got to play LSU. Let me pull up their schedule. Give me one second. They're gonna lose tonight. Hold on, let me pull up their schedule, man.
They're gonna lose tonight.
Let me pull up their schedule, man.
I knew that was coming.
University of Florida 2023 schedule. University of Florida. This phone right here.
Okay.
University of Florida 2023
They got Utah tonight.
schedule.
They got Tennessee in a couple of weeks. They got Florida. Tennessee in a couple of weeks. Then they got Georgia.
Yeah, I'm about to
Tennessee, LSU, then Georgia.
I want to be totally accurate about it.
And Florida State. Don't forget Florida State now.
All right, they got Utah. That's an L. You know what I mean? They got some cupcake team after that. They should win that one, but knowing them, they'll find a way to lose. Hold on, let me see. They got Utah. Then they got McNeil State. All right, Utah lost. Tennessee lost. Then they got the Carolina. I guess that's Coastal Carolina.
That's Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte. You know what I mean? That'll be a win for them. So they got Kentucky.
Got to go to Kentucky.
They got to go to Kentucky.
Watch out for that one. That's gonna be a tough.
That'll be a tough one. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them an L for that one too. Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt beat them last year. Vanderbilt might feel froggy and do it again. You know what I mean? Okay. Then they got so I'm gonna just go ahead and give them a win against Vanderbilt. They got an L against South Carolina. L for sure against Georgia.
Ooh, and they got a West Division team coming up out of Georgia.
They got Arkansas. That's an L. That's 6 losses right there.
Damn, they got to play Arkansas too.
Yeah, they got to play Arkansas. Then they got
LSU.
Then they got LSU. That's the 7th loss. Then they got Missouri. I give them a win against Missouri. Then they got to play Florida State. That 8 losses for them right there.
Where they play Missouri at?
Oh, they play Missouri
Missouri?
at Missouri.
I don't think they're gonna get out of there. What time of the year? What month?
Oh, that's
November.
November. Cold season.
November
they
18th.
they ain't gonna get out there in November, bro.
Ooh-wee. So that
Damn.
9 losses right there, ain't it?
You said what
So-
you said? They going 3-9.
So we got them winning. We got them winning
games.
against. We got them winning against McNeil State.
Vanderbilt,
We get the Carolina team.
Charlotte.
That's 2. We got them winning against Vanderbilt. That's 3.
Mhm.
And we got them winning against. That's it. That's it. Three wins. I see
Damn.
3 wins in their future.
Ooh.
But all the rest of it is stiff competition.
Man, if that dude, that dude better pull some. Man,
He
he better
go.
pull some magic. He better pull some magic out of hat. Now,
This is second season too. Ooh, we better put some magic out the hat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because we look here. Because we discussed this when they hired that dude, man. Well, look, you're getting a coach from Louisiana Lafayette. You know what? You know, this is the SEC, and you hiring a coach from Louisiana Monroe or wherever, the Raging Cajuns. That's where he come from.
Huh.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess, yeah, I guess they thought they gonna come in and look like Gus did at Auburn, huh? Well, it didn't
I guess.
happen. It didn't happen.
I guess. But look at the program. Look at their program over the past 6 years. And the coaches, they matter of fact, 10 years. They hired that Zook dude. They
Yeah.
hired that Zook dude. Let him recruit. Then who they got after? Did they get Meyer after that?
Mhm.
This they pattern. This is what they do. They hire a recruiting coach,
Mhm.
keep him for about 2 years, then fire him. Then they get a coach. Then they get a coach that can actually put some production on the field. And the only time it worked was with Meyer, right?
Mhm.
Then they hired who? Macanoodle? No, they hired our boy.
McElwain.
They hired our boy in between there, didn't they? Our boy, our one that
Muschamp.
Muschamp,
That was the last time they was really relevant. to be
yeah,
honest.
they hired Muschamp to recruit and get the defense right. Then they hired Macanoodle.
1 year. Hey, Muschamp was down 1 year and fired.
Yeah, they fired him that next season.
Yeah, he took 2 years. He took them to the Sugar Bowl the first year, and then the second year, that's when they lost that game to Georgia Southern. But you know, it wasn't really his fault, man. I mean, you can't help injuries.
Yeah.
And then Urban Meyer left a mess down there, man.
Oh, sure did.
Uh-huh.
Sure did.
All them sanctions and stuff, man. They got
Yep.
put against Florida. Yeah, man. A lot
Yep.
of people forget that, man.
Yeah, but look at their pattern over the last 10 years of how they try to do things. They try to hire a coach to recruit, then hire a coach their production. They thought Macanoodle was going to be the one, and they missed with that one. And ever since Macanoodle, they've been missing ever since. So
All right,
go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because you know that Macanoodle, that he was crazy. He was a nut, real live nut job.
Oh, okay.
Now they trying it with this one because they thinking he gonna bring something to the table and he's not.
Oh, okay. I wanted to welcome in the Utah crowd. The Utah coming in representing a little bit.
Welcome you Utah dogs. Let's go.
The
Utah dogs, baby.
The Utah crowd and the floor.
Yes,
I guess Facebook something was going on. They had some kind of glitch or whatever with StreamYard, and it wasn't streaming correctly to Facebook. So now it's actually streaming. I'm watching them on both devices. So I was wondering why nothing was showing up on Facebook. We apologize.
Okay.
We've been on the air for almost an hour and a half. We'll keep it going a little bit longer for you guys.
Okay.
Utah, we got the Dog Nation is behind you. Dog Nation is behind you. Let's go, baby.
Well, you're a fool, man.
But I got something for you. Here's yours. Over and under. UCF. Over
You got to give me a number. Give me a number.
over 9 wins.
Over. Definitely over.
Okay. And let's see. I'm trying to pick one. I'm just throw a team out there. Stanford. Over under 5 wins.
Right at 5. Right on the money at 5.
Y'all hear? Hey, y'all heard the wins. Heard the over under the wins. Hey, you heard it.
Ask me some more. Let's keep it going, for the Utah crowd and the Florida crowd.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, for everybody out, you Florida fans and Utah fans, I apologize once again. There was some kind of glitch going on with StreamYard. I got the notification in my email. That is why we're now finally on the air now.
Yeah.
Over on
Facebook. Houston. Over under 6.
Over.
Okay. I've been throw some teams out there. I'm gonna throw some teams out there. I'm just throw some out there. Okay. Oh, not them. Coastal Carolina, and they've been pretty good late. Over under 5.
Over. Definitely over.
Rutgers over 8. Over under 8.
Under.
They in the Big Ten. So.
Yeah, under. They in the East, man. There's no way they're gonna win 8 games.
Okay,
no way they're gonna win 8 games in the East, man. That ain't happening.
Duke over under 8 wins.
Under.
North Carolina, the same question, the same number.
Right at 8. I don't think they're gonna win Saturday, but they'll bounce back and have a pretty good season.
Okay. Let me see where can I go. Let me see where else can I go. I'm just throw. No, I ain't gonna throw HBCU in there. We ain't got that yet. I ain't gonna throw HBCU in there yet. Yeah, I am. Jackson State over or under. Would they not over? Would they make the FCS playoff?
Yes. Give me over and under.
Over under 10 wins.
I'll give them 10 wins. Right at 10 wins.
Okay. How about Howard?
Give me a number.
Over under 8.
Okay. Here's the bid.
Under.
Georgia State over under 8.
Hold on, whoever that music now. Give me clap.
That was my bad.
Oh.
Georgia State over under 6.
Over. I think Georgia State gonna have a bounce back year this year.
I didn't know I got to keep it in the state. Georgia Tech over under 8.
Under. I think under or right at 8. Under. I say 7. I say 7 wins.
They'll be close. Sure. They go to the Big 12. This for Texas and Oklahoma and TCU. Over under 9 wins for each one.
Under, well under for Oklahoma. Texas over 9. TCU over 9. Big 12 is going to be very competitive.
Yeah. I got a question for you and Jay right here. Can Baylor get back to where they used to be?
Not this year, man.
Yeah, I don't see that happening for them this year.
Big 12 loaded, man.
Yeah.
Big 12
okay. What about UAB? Can they have a miracle season like they had last year?
I think they'll take a game or two, a step back, a game or two. 2 games that they won last year, they will not win this year.
Tommy, you didn't miss that pick. You didn't miss that pick. 2 of us up here picked. Well, we had a 4th person up here. We all 3 of us that picked that game picked Utah. We taking Utah on that.
Okay, now give me some Power 5 teams, man.
Okay,
some teams that we all know about.
Okay. Let's see. What about Oregon? Over under 11.
Woo! That's a tough one right there. Oh man. Okay, you got me on that one right there. Oh man. I'm going. Oh, I want Jason's opinion on this one too, man. I'm going.
Which one?
You know what, man? I think they have
that
one
again?
loss. I think they have one loss. They'll be right at 11. Right at 11.
You talking about Oregon?
Yeah, Oregon over
right
under
at
11 wins.
I'm be honest with you. It's a hard that Oregon can go undefeated.
Yeah. I was starting to say over, then I thought about it, man. USC could be a man trap for them, and Washington. Washington got a squad coming back this year. I think Oregon could possibly win the Pac-12 this year, but I don't think they'll do it undefeated. I think the Pac-12 champion is going to have one loss. At least one loss.
Yeah. I'm going to go to Penn State. Over under 10 wins.
Over.
Let's see. I'm trying to see. Cal. Over under.
Give me a number.
9.
Under.
Yeah, they what they used to be. What about
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Their recruiting is just imagine, man, you the head coach of Cal, and you going in a parent's living room, and you got to tell them, hey, we joining the ACC. And I mean, parents are not gonna like the idea of their kids traveling across country like that so many times. I mean, it's like you playing an NFL schedule where you're traveling. I mean, 1 week you got to play Boston College, come back home, get the kids back home for class. Then you got to go and play Clemson and South Carolina, come back home, get the kids ready, play a home game or 2, and then you got to fly down to Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, man. I'd be like, hell no, man.
Hey, I got to read that. Tommy said he need Utah to win. He got a 13-game parlay.
I thought he was a Florida fan, man. He got that Gator picture. That Gator on.
That would have used over there now.
Oh,
like we use, you know how we use the wolf or the shield. That would they use. But,
okay.
Kansas State over under 10.
Oh, I'm gonna give Kansas State under, but 9. A 9. I think they have a good year, man.
Slim. Yeah. They're gonna be a slim one right there.
9.
What about Notre Dame over under 11?
They'll have one loss this year, or they'll go undefeated. I can see them going 11-1.
Okay. This is for Jason right here. This is for Jay. Wisconsin over under 9.
Under.
I'm trying to see who else in the Big 12. That's sad, ain't it? That's sad, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
You ain't even named the favorite in the Big 12. You ain't even called them out yet.
I know I haven't. Okay. I said UCL.
No, man, that's my dark horse in the Big 12. The favorite is Texas and Oklahoma State.
Texas. Oh, I'm getting to them. Texas. This for both of y'all. Texas and Oklahoma State. Over under 11 wins.
Jason, you want to go first on that?
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. Okay, go ahead. Texas. I thought you
Texas
said
A&M.
I did. All three of them.
I don't know. They in the SEC. I'm gonna go under.
Under what?
Under. They say 11 win. He said 11.
Oh, hell, way along, man. They ain't win no damn 11 game.
What about over under 8 win for Texas A&M?
I'm gonna say right at 8.
Okay. Texas and Oklahoma State over or under 11 wins?
Texas.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say over for Texas.
Texas.
I'm gonna say over. I'm gonna say Texas. If Texas get out of Tuscaloosa, bro, and I think they will. I think they will shock Bama because Bama quarterback situation. If they get out Tuscaloosa with a win, they will run the table and they'll be 12-0. Yes, sir. Oklahoma, and who the team you said? Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State under 11.
Yeah.
Penn State over under 10.
You already did Penn State.
No, I did. I said Kansas State.
Kansas State. Cause one
Penn
you did
State.
Penn State.
No, I did.
Over on the 10. I'm gonna give Penn State 10, right at 10 wins.
What about you, Jay?
Penn State. I agree with Mondo. Right at 10.
Michigan. I ask y'all this: Michigan, Ohio State, over or under 11 wins?
For Michigan,
you saying for both?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to do one at a time. I'm gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna do Ohio State. I'm gonna say under. Ohio, and for Michigan over. Michigan over. I think Michigan going undefeated. I think they'll be 12-0 at the end of the year.
So that one loss Ohio State gonna get for me for Michigan.
Mm-hmm. It'll be Michigan.
Jason, Ohio State over under 11.
I'm going with same as Armando. I think Michigan will go undefeated. I think Ohio State will lose 2 games. I think Penn State will get them.
Mm-hmm. Penny, no, Ohio State do not play Georgia this year.
Unless they meet in the playoffs.
Hey, Michigan State, over under 5.
Over.
Jay.
Michigan State over 5. They go over 5. Over 5. They could be a sleeper, dark horse type of team.
Yeah. Let me see. Not on West. Going to the Pac-12. UCLA over under 8.
Over.
Damn, you big on UCLA like that, bro?
Yeah. UCLA. Hey, look at that coach they got. Well, serious business.
All right. He said over 8. You know what? I call you on that one. I think 9.
Who got in the back here?
That's Penny.
No, that Penny. Hold on.
Penny, what's going on, bro?
What's going on? I just heard about,
man?
I just heard about Michigan and Ohio State.
Hey,
Mm.
hold on. Wait a minute. Why everybody get so up and tight by the team?
Penny,
But yeah, they
Penny,
supposed to. They
hold
supposed
on.
In that
Penny,
season.
Penny,
Yeah.
let me explain to you why I said that, okay? Because y'all got a tough, y'all two toughest games, in my opinion, are gonna be on the road, and you're facing two of the best I ain't saying the best in the nation, but two damn good quarterbacks who I feel that may go in the first round, Sam
Uh-huh.
Hartman and McCaffrey. There ain't no doubt in my mind. I don't know which order they going, but I know they're going in the first round. You got to go to Ann Arbor in late November, and then in late September, you got to go to South Bend. And you saw what that Notre Dame team, Navy ain't no slouch. And they ran their ass off the field, man. Navy, that damn defense Notre Dame got, me, and I told everybody, all Freeman needs is 2 years to build that defense up. Man,
Mhm.
Navy barely could get a first down in the second half on that Notre Dame defense. So I'm
Right.
just saying, your two
Yeah.
toughest games on the road, bro. That's the only reason why I'm saying y'all might be 10-2 or 11-1.
Well, I respect that. I respect what you said. Shit.
Now, if they was in Columbus, oh hell yeah, I'd say Ohio State 12-0 all day long. But the
Let's
fact you got to go in South Bend, man, and you know how the referees are in South Bend. That's another thing too. You got
Really has nothing to do with the refs. I mean, let's just be honest with you. Ohio State doesn't have a defense. Okay? They doesn't have a defense. They don't play D. Okay? We scorched them. Okay?
Since when?
Yeah, I mean, come on, look at your scoring ratio. You couldn't do anything with you couldn't stop Michigan. You really couldn't stop Penn State when you played them. You know,
Man,
everybody most of the teams that you play that's competitive have put up points on you guys.
that's another team you got to watch out for too, man. Do you know? And a lot of Ohio State fans don't realize this. Maryland actually put up more offensive yards on y'all than Georgia and Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man, y'all barely escaped with a win that night, man.
Yeah, we
You
did.
gotta be realistic about your team.
But I gotta believe in my team. I don't want my team to lose and get kicked off.
Realistically, I'm gonna give you a number, Penny. Realistically, okay, I'm gonna give you two teams. All right. Realistically, all right. I'm gonna say 11 for Michigan. Over or under? 11 wins. Over or under?
I'll say over.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's
you
my
got to be.
opinion.
You got that. You got them beating your team. Then you got them. You got them going 12-0.
Yeah.
We gonna we gotta try.
Yeah,
Yeah. Y'all got too many questions unanswered.
It's hard. It's hard to get up there, but we gonna try something.
Yeah, you're acclimating a new quarterback. You lost a couple of receivers. You know, you can't put everything on the Ohio State receiver core and think it's going to be okay. You know, you don't know what this quarterback can do. We know, but you know, your offensive production is what kept you in games last season because of your quarterback. So where are you this year as far as quarterback play?
They finally tapped one yesterday. They finally announced one yesterday. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The thing about it is, Michigan and Jason, don't go to cursing me out when I say this, man. All right, don't go cursing me out when I say this, man.
You know, just watch it, Angel.
Hey, don't say that about don't say that about Florida. He won't.
I ain't gonna say nothing. This ain't about Florida. This ain't about Florida. But let me tell you something. Michigan is the most experienced They are bringing back the most experience now. I said experience now, Jason. Experience, loaded talent in the nation.
Well, Alpha Buckeye,
All
why
right.
don't you just come on this channel?
There's no question mark about the quarterback. They have a Heisman candidate at quarterback, Heisman candidate at running back, who I think could win it, because I don't think a quarterback could get it this year.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They loaded on in the trenches in the O line, and that damn D line is loaded. That secondary is loaded. I mean, man, look, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Don't get mad, Jason. Don't get mad when I say this, man.
You better not.
You know,
You better not.
It real. Listen, man. Listen. The only reason why, put it like this, man. If we wouldn't have beat TCU in that national championship game last year, I think they would have Michigan
Number one.
ranked number 1 right now.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this, man. I wouldn't be mad if we was number 2 behind Michigan, because Michigan is loaded.
Yeah,
Michigan loaded, bro.
Not to get off
who won last year?
Alpha Buckeye asked, when has Ohio State been bad at quarterback, right?
Yeah.
You judge your quarterbacks by the next level. You have yet to have a quarterback that has succeeded at the next level, and Justin Fields was built by Georgia. Thank you.
Yeah, Justin Fields was recruited and built by Georgia.
And think about this: how many Ohio State quarterbacks actually stayed in the NFL as a starter or a backup or a third-string quarterback?
Alpha. Listen, imagine if y'all could have held on to that 42-24 lead. All right. Listen, bro. I can see if it was a back and forth game, man, but y'all had us down by 3 touchdowns in the damn fourth quarter, man. 42-24, man. Come on, man.
We were playing rope-a-dope.
Y'all pulled a Falcons move, choking in the damn fourth quarter, choking away 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, then he come back and said, please, Justin Field played less than 4 games at Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mean that, bro. He went to high school in Georgia. He was developed. He did AAU in Georgia.
Yep.
He born, bred,
won the
raised in
champion last
Georgia.
year?
Huh?
No, Georgia won it. Georgia won. Sir, where have you been? Just say go Dogs, okay?
You ain't gonna get him to say that. You ain't gonna get him to say that.
Say go, please go Dogs.
Hey,
and to be honest with you, y'all should have held on to Joe Burrow. That was the dumbest move y'all could have made, letting Joe Burrows get out of Columbus.
Yep.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Y'all left some titles on the table, man.
That was on who was the coach?
Urban Meyer.
Yeah, Urban Fryer.
Well, I just came up on here. I'll be back. I'll see y'all. I'll talk to y'all in the chat.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming, sir. We appreciate your company.
All right, Petty.
All right, Petty.
All right. Salute, y'all.
All right. Let's move to the ACC.
Alpha, won't you just come on so we can shut you down?
Man, Alpha, man. Burrow would have been Ohio State's best quarterback. Y'all let him leave for whatever reason. I don't know.
Nope.
That's just like the Charlotte Bobcat traded Kobe to the Lakers.
Yep.
That was a dumb move. That was a dumb trade for a center.
Yeah, you still don't have. You still, no matter what you say, Alpha. Like I say, you will argue with a piece of tissue. You know what I mean? No matter what you say, you still do not have a productive quarterback in the NFL. You don't.
Who we got coming up?
No matter
I can't remember a quarterback.
Yes, sir.
From Ohio
Joe Burrow
State.
Yes, sir.
Joe Burrow from Ohio State.
Who cares?
Man, Joe Burrow. Man,
who cares?
We gonna use the Justin Fields rule.
He's not a Georgia quarterback. He went to LSU. So why do we care?
No. Wait, no.
Let her forget it. Let her forget it out.
Y'all just said Fields went to high school in Georgia.
Yeah.
Started out in Georgia. So
Yeah.
he's Georgia. Well, then
Key word.
if you go use that criteria, Joe Burrow played high school football in Ohio. He got
Okay.
Ohio Mr. Football. He was at Ohio State for 3 years.
Okay.
If Fields count for Georgia, then you gotta say Burrow is Ohio State.
Okay. Okay. What's the key
If
word
you
here?
want to share Joe Burrows with LSU, then
Yeah.
go right
No,
ahead.
By all
y'all
means.
can't be
By all
hypocrites,
means.
bro.
What we trying to tell you? We're not hypocritical because we
Alpha.
said nothing. We said nothing about LSU. We
Alpha.
said
So,
Georgia.
Alpha,
no.
I want you to get on the panel Saturday night on the post game show when Teasy pull up. He's an LSU fan, and man, Jason, I
I
can't wait
sit
to
back.
hear this.
I'm gonna sit back.
I want to hear you tell this man that Joe Burrows belongs to Ohio State.
Bro, I don't honestly agree. Nah, wait, man. I don't even agree with that, man. I feel y'all not giving us credit for Fields though by saying he from Georgia.
He was built by Georgia.
Man, but look, you know what? Though,
If y'all gonna say that, then you gotta give us
but-
Burrow.
you know what? Though,
hold on.
Apple. Okay, Apple. This Armando talk. Now you want Fields? I give you Fields.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, hold on.
That's all I'm saying.
But listen. Like someone over on Facebook normally, like this guy, Vince, like in the words of the great Vincent Turner from Facebook. However, Justin Fields ain't won now. He ain't won no playoff game.
Nope.
He ain't had no playoff moment. All right.
Okay.
No playoff highlight reel.
Yep.
All right. And he ain't tasted no damn Super Bowl. But
Yep.
if you want Justin Fields, go ahead.
Yeah, okay,
we good.
bro, that's all I want, bro.
Hold up.
Listen,
Yeah.
We good with Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
Man,
We good with
at the end
Matthew
of the day,
Stafford.
Fields got a better career than Stafford. Stafford got carried by a defense, bro.
Excuse me.
Stafford didn't win shit.
Excuse
He
me.
got
So-
Man, please.
They drafted
Hey.
his ass across the
Man,
You watch your mouth, sir.
Man,
All you trying to do is get on here and be disrespectful now.
Matthew Stafford.
He was a loser in Detroit, bro.
Matthew Stafford is a future Hall of Famer.
Matthew Stafford was a loser. He had Calvin
He is a
Johnson.
Super Bowl champion.
He had Calvin Johnson for like 8 years.
He is a
absolute loser
Super Bowl
all
champion.
His whole career, bro. Get that shot.
You know, cause you know what? In that case, Barrett Sanders
Who
is a
else won
loser
in
too.
So yeah, according to your logic, Barrett Sanders was a loser.
Well,
Yeah.
quarterbacks always get the praise.
No,
for
no,
carrying
no, no, no,
franchise.
no,
Yeah, no, you being
I ain't
hypocritical.
moving it. Barrett Sanders was a loser, according to your logic.
Exactly.
Barry Sanders was more successful in Detroit than Stafford was.
But hold on, fella. What Kevin Johnson that way before Matthew Stafford got there?
Yeah. Hold on, no.
No, they got there at the same time.
Same time.
Same
Yeah,
time.
about the same time. It wasn't that
But
much.
I think Matthew
Stafford
Stafford
didn't do
was.
shit with him, bro.
but this
lose
is the
all
question.
the
But this is the question though.
Who
This question
the
got.
hell won in Detroit? Come on, man. Who don't want
But this is the question. Hey, but
That's just
this
like
is
somebody trying to go to Cleveland and
Hey,
win, man. Come on, bro.
it ain't like the Bears did a lot of with it, bro. Bears ain't won shit since '86.
Man, the Bears been going to the playoffs, man, like every other year. They've been going to the playoffs.
But this goes from Pee Wee, middle school, high school, college, and the pros right here. Who make who? Do the quarterback make the receiver, or do the receiver make the quarterback?
The receiver make the quarterback.
Nah, the receiver don't always make the quarterback.
Yeah, the receiver make the quarterback, buddy. You know, if you ain't got nobody, Tom Brady done had good receivers. Those guys that he was throwing to were not no punks. He just distributed the ball around. It wasn't one receiver that made Tom Brady. It was five
Tom
receivers.
Brady had a bunch of average white guys his whole career, bro. I mean, be real. Outside that 1 year with Moss, bro, he had a bunch of average white guys.
Tom Brady made those receivers.
Absolutely. Come on, y'all.
I got to give him that. He made them damn receivers.
Spread the ball around. They still had to catch it.
Wayne Quebec. I mean, come on, bro.
He had Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez.
Now Gronk was nice, but you said wideouts though. I mean, Gronk was a
Aaron Hernandez would have been better than
Gronk.
Yeah, he need to stay out of trouble.
But look at this. Look at what here. Tight end. Well, what's a tight end is kind of like wide receiver too, just big. But the thing is, I don't care who the quarterback is. Tom Brady, I don't care who the quarterback is. If the receiver don't get the ball, what the quarterback look like?
Dude, Brett Favre played his whole career without anybody, bro. Except a couple years of
No. He had number 88. Whoever number 88.
A couple years.
He had number 88. What are you talking about?
Sterling Sharp was nice, bro. Sterling Sharp should be in the NFL. I mean, in the Hall of Fame, but he didn't play with Sterling Sharp that long. Bro.
Antonio Freeman.
Man,
Yep.
what the fuck?
That guy, Freeman.
Man, come on, put some respect on that man's name, man.
What ain't wrong with you, man? Like, yeah.
What?
Oh my God, you just come up with some crazy logic, man.
So wait a minute, Alpha.
Donald Driver.
Alpha. So according to your logic, man, if a player never went to the Hall of Fame, he's garbage.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't garbage. He's just a little bit better than average, bro. I mean, Antonio Freeman.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Alpha. So John Taylor, was he average to you?
Nah, he man.
Come on, tell the truth, man.
You said
tell the
Sean
truth, man.
Taylor
Come
or
on,
John
man.
Taylor.
John Taylor.
Man, he
played
was
for
nice.
the 49ers, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, he was nice, but I mean, he wasn't Jerry Rice.
No, ain't no man. Come on, man. It's only one Jerry Rice.
But then,
man.
then when Brett Favre played, the league was more run heavy.
Yeah, man. So you
but
can't.
Brett Favre never even had a good running back though. Dorsey
Man,
Levens.
Dorsey Levens, man. Come on, man. Dorsey Levens should be a Hall
Oh
of
my
Fame.
God.
We about to promote Dorsey Levens?
Man,
Bro,
he
that
should
dude
be a
was
Hall of
good,
Famer.
bro.
He
That
should
dude
be a
was
Hall of
cold-blooded,
Famer, man.
You seen that man play?
I would give you a Mon Green more than Dorsey Levens, bro. Dorsey Levens, I mean,
Bro, you go for flash. It makes me believe that you never played football.
No, I'm going for stats, bro. I'm going for who put up the production.
Yeah, you go for flash.
Hey, okay. Here's
Bro,
one.
y'all need to
Here's
get
one.
back to college, bro. Y'all clearly don't know what y'all doing in
Hey,
there.
look, here's one right here. Who made Seattle?
The
Seattle Seahawks?
Yeah. Who made Seattle?
The Legion of Boom. See, Russell Wilson won that Super Bowl, but it
Oh,
was
that's Sean Alexander.
Beast Mode.
Oh yeah, that boy there.
I thought it was more
Russell Wilson or Beast Mode?
I thought it was
Beast
more
Mode. Oh, more who now?
You can't give it to one person, y'all. Let me. Y'all
No.
just give it. You can't just give it to one person, man. Come on now.
But
Now, when you get
y'all
to the
saying
one
the
person-
quarterback make the
So
receivers.
this
make
is the
quarterback. I
question.
disagree.
This is the question.
All right.
When teams game plan to stop Seattle Seahawks, who they game plan for?
I mean, you had to score on a defense, but yeah, I guess you could say beast mode on offense.
Okay, there you go.
Say beast mode on offense. But you had to score on the LOB though. They was a defensive minded team, bro. They was like, how the defense carried Matt Stafford. The defense carried Seattle that whole year, bro.
Yeah,
When it come to Jamal Anderson, beast mode ain't shit.
I ain't even gonna tell that lie. I ain't even gonna tell that damn lie. I'm a Falcon fan.
I got a question, Mondo Jay. Who would you take at running back? Jamal Anderson or Warwick Dunn?
I'm rolling with Warwick Dunn. I'm sorry. I'm rolling with Warwick Dunn.
Warwick Dunn did it long.
Well, I'm more of a hard nosed running guy, so I take Jamal Anderson.
I gotta go with Warwick Dunn. I'm telling you why Warwick Dunn though. He can run the outside, then he still ran the inside and move the power. He wasn't that big.
Yeah, but no, let's not let this alpha truck guy off the hook. You know what I mean? Then he just flipped the whole conversation.
Nah, we can get back
You know
to
what I mean?
college. Let's go.
Bottom line is the Ohio State Buckeyes are the Mark Ricks of college football these days.
Let me ask you a question, Alpha. I'm gonna give you 4 teams over and under All right, and I'm gonna call a number out for you. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Alabama 11.
Under.
Okay. Texas 11.
Way under.
Texas? I said Texas, not Texas A&M.
The Longhorns.
The Longhorns.
Yeah, I think they're going under, bro. I think they're going under. I do think they will beat Alabama, but I actually think the Big 12 is actually low key solid this year, and I don't think they go get over 11. But I do think they beating Alabama.
Okay. All right. Now I know I told you 4, man. Really, honestly, I got 3. Three more left for you. Okay, that cool?
That's cool.
All right. Okay. Penn State 11. Over or under?
Penn State is only going to lose to Ohio State and Michigan.
Okay.
They'll win the rest of their games. They only going to lose Ohio State and Michigan.
Okay, so you got them going under 11. Okay. Michigan 11.
I mean, I call a push. Michigan going.
Wait a minute now, Mr. Buckeye. Come on now.
They're only going to lose. They're only going to lose Ohio State, bro.
Okay, all right. So you got them right at 11.
Right at 11. That's a push.
That's horseshit.
Oh Lord. Okay, so all right. I already know what you get ready to say. Ohio State, your Buckeyes, over or under 11?
Push.
What? Man, come on, man.
Well, I mean, you gotta answer the question straight up, man. Come on.
I think we lose one game. Armando already articulated how hard our schedule is, bro. We at Notre Dame, at Wisconsin, at Iowa.
Yeah, they got it.
And we got Penn State at home.
Y'all got a gauntlet this year, bro. Y'all got a gauntlet this year.
I think we beat Michigan, but bro, it's gonna be hard to go unbeaten, man, with those 4 road games. I think we slip up with one, but we beat Michigan. That's why I'm not running from it. I think it's a push. I think we win. You know what? I go over because we're gonna win the Big Ten championship. So that'll put us at 12. There it is.
That's horseshit.
Okay, all right. So he got him going 12-0. That's what I'm talking about.
12-1. We gonna lose one fluke. We probably go to Iowa on the.
I'm talking about regular season, man. I'm talking about regular season, bro.
Okay.
So regular season, bro. Okay, so you got him
on topic.
You got him 11-1. Okay, all right. Okay.
Hold on, Mondo. Hold on. Shout out. Respect to the 20 defenses that just came into the house. Ayo.
Yeah, where you been, L?
We've been talking about USC. We've been talking about USC.
Yeah, but we've been talking about them sorry Trojans of yours.
Salute Amari. You get us started.
Wow. I was going a little deeper.
USC, Oregon, they about to make the Big Ten the kings of college football. When we add those 4 Pac-12 schools, we taking over.
We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about that Saturday. We're gonna talk about this Saturday, boy. All right. This is how we're gonna close the show out. Okay.
All right.
Now, out of all the first round picks that went into the draft in 2023, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Give me one person, one player that you think will win the NFL Rookie of the Year.
All the first round picks, who will win Rookie of the Year?
Who will get Rookie of the Year this year, in your opinion?
Well, there's an offense and a defensive Rookie of the Year, so there's going to be 2 of them.
Okay.
On the offensive side, I mean, my boy Jackson is looking good for Seattle, but honestly, bro, I ain't gonna pick. I'm gonna go with the dude from Texas, bro, who about to bell cow at Atlanta, Bijan Robinson. He's my pick, bro, because I think they gonna feed him the ball. And I think they're going to be more of a run-heavy team because Desmond Ridder is more of a manager. And I think he's going to explode, run for like 1,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, and he'll get Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
On the defensive side, man, I actually like the child boy fell to Philly, man. That put him in a good situation. Man, that's tough, bro. That's tough with the defense, man.
I'll give it to that Florida dude that went to Indianapolis.
Yeah,
that's okay. So that's your offensive guy. Okay, and what about your defensive?
So my defensive guy, I don't know. I mean, that defense that's hard. You know,
that's
I mean,
so hard, bro.
Because usually the defense is already be styling. Don't too many rookies be playing. but
Right.
I don't know. It'll be. I don't know what rookie corner came out, but I'd have to give it to a cornerback.
Basically, whoever gonna be last year's version of Sauce Gardner, who won it for the Jets last year.
Yeah, like,
Man, that's tough, man. I'm cat tongue, Armando.
But I
defense,
got
defensive linemen usually don't get it, so you know.
Yeah, some have gotten it in the past.
yeah.
Oh, well, if I got to go that way, I'm just gonna give it to my boy. What that boy's name is? I forgot that boy's name just that fast. Carter.
Yeah, Carter in a good situation with Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you see what AL had said? She said USC got no defense, and the offensive line needs some work.
They can't stop a nosebleed. They can't stop a nose. All right, now, okay, now.
Or how about this? How about Will Anderson, bro? I mean, he go get a lot of opportunity to play in Houston.
He is not that guy though, bro.
But he go get the opportunity though, you know, and that's
like,
what it comes down to. Like with Jalen Carter, he in a great situation with Philly, but Philly's defense is so stacked that's going to eat up to his production. Will Anderson, man, is going to get all the reps, bro. You'll see
the real Will Anderson. You'll
all
see.
Right.
See, with Will Anderson, like I said,
he disappeared in the fourth quarter. He disappeared in the fourth quarter.
Just like I said last year. Then I said the last year, guy, run that Will Anderson, you don't see him. Did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see him when they ran? What happened when Auburn ran there? What happened when Georgia ran at him? You didn't see him, did you?
Didn't see him. This is a
no-show. Okay. Now you go D-Truth. Your rookie of the year prediction and your offensive rookie of the year prediction, your defensive rookie of the year prediction.
Boy, that's a lot of them, boy. That's a lot of rookies. I gotta get to Atlanta running back Robinson. He gonna make that offense look great anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna make that offense look great because got one of the measuring quarterbacks back there. You know what I'm saying? That measures the game. So
that's a good point.
He got to manage the game.
Your game, man. Yeah, you got that right.
So, and defense, good God Almighty. And like Jason I was saying, there ain't too many rookies get on field on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just throw this out. If a rookie is at inside or outside linebacker, I'm gonna give it to them.
Okay.
I gotta go with the linebackers.
Okay.
Now, what about you?
All right. My offensive rookie of the year, ain't even got to think twice about it. CJ Stroud.
Oh yeah, I forgot about CJ
Stroud. There ain't no doubt in my mind. And look, man, he in Houston. Listen, listen, man. I feel like he got robbed in 2021 for that Heisman. I do not think Bryce Young deserved that Heisman in 2021. CJ Stroud got robbed because he played one bad game against Michigan, and they penalized him because he had a hellified year. The other 11 games, man, he blew Bryce Young out the water. There's no way anyone can look at that Iron Bowl game in 2021.
He got lucky.
And tell me that Bryce Young deserved to be a Heisman Trophy winner that year. There's no way in hell.
He got lucky on that game.
Armando, I'm just worried that Stroud don't have nobody to pass it to in Houston, man. He may have the worst receivers in the NFL. I don't even know who the hell down there now, bro.
Well, look, they're gonna make some moves. I think what he'll do, that's what I'm saying. His bar is set low. Bar is set low, and he will do more with less than everybody else will. And that's what's gonna propel him to win that rookie of the year. So I'm going Stroud for my offensive rookie of the year. All right, y'all cut that music off now. Give me flag now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
Okay. and the defense, All right. Hey, I'm going defensive back because I think a defensive back can easily get it this time. And I think this guy got something to prove because the way he kind of, that semifinal game, he didn't have a good game in the semifinals, and he got showed out in the championship game by Bullard. I'm going with Ringo. Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's a long shot.
Yeah, that's a long shot. But when we're going, I'll probably do. I might do the Warriors on tomorrow afternoon.
Do Warriors on Sunday. These picks. Got to knock out these picks tomorrow, man.
Oh yeah. On Sunday, let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, we're talking back in.
Okay.
But it gonna be boy. Who you like, Alpha? Utah or Florida?
Oh, Florida go steamroll, bro. Utah missing Cam Rising. And that's what pisses me off because you SEC guys, SEC niggas, even though Utah missing their best player.
Yeah. Don't nobody root for Florida over here, bro.
They don't think they think Utah. They still think Utah gonna get them. I don't know who the hell the backup is.
Right.
and look, man, we don't know that backup could be trash because ain't nobody talking about the backup.
Well, I'm not. I'm definitely tuning into the Matt Rule area tonight, so I'm gonna be watching the.
That's gonna be the game, Minnesota, Nebraska. That's gonna be the game right there.
I like Minnesota. I like Minnesota in that one.
I like Minnesota. Got more talent, bro. I mean, Rule hasn't really got his. You know how it is with a first year coach. It takes about a year or two. I think Minnesota is going to get them, but Nebraska, they got this crazy ass fan base that's already putting these crazy expectations. So that's gonna be the game. I agree, Armando. Like I think Florida rolls Utah without Cam Rising. That's a buzzkill.
But why about that? The quarterback makes the team
because it often does.
Hell. What? Man, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Do why I said that. This is why I said this right here. Okay, you got a quarterback. Okay, he good. But guess what? You're gonna have the ball off sooner or later, ain't it? And if that running back get going, that
didn't make no
damn sense.
How many times have you seen? How many times have you seen a team run the ball, running it good, first, second, third quarter, then also the coaches stop running the ball?
True.
And put it in the quarterback hand. Seattle, for instance, lost the damn Super Bowl.
That's true. True.
Come on now.
Yeah. That sounds good, but at the end of the day, bro, your quarterback is the facilitator. Your quarterback is like the point guard in on a basketball squad, bro. Right. Let me ask you a question. Hold up, man. Cause we gotta get ready to get up out of here on all these long ass 21 questions. Ask you this question now, man. I'm gonna ask you this question as an Auburn fan. Where the hell would y'all have been in 2010 without Cam Newton? Hello?
Hold on. I'm asking you. I'm gonna give you a perfect example why I asked that question. I'm gonna ask you. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
All right, wait for it, Jason. Wait for it, Jason.
Give you a perfect example. Okay. Who was New England's starting quarterback before he got hurt? Drew Bledsoe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who was the backup?
Tom Brady.
So where's this headed? Where's it going?
What happened? So who's saying the backup can't do the job?
What? I mean, I'm lost. I just got totally lost.
Well, we found out. What we found out was that Tom Brady was indeed better than Drew Bledsoe.
Than Drew Bledsoe, whatever his name is.
That's what we damn found out, bro. Just like as Falcon fans, what did we find out in 2001? We found out that Michael Vick was better than Chris Chandler.
Yep.
I mean, the NFL
Sometimes
pay scale
it
for
works
too,
out
bro.
like that, huh?
There's a reason why quarterbacks get paid over $50 million a year in the NFL.
And thank you, man.
That tells you all you need to know.
Thank you,
But
you,
someone
man.
that get paid that money ain't worth that damn money either.
Let me answer your question.
Hit
Let me
and miss.
answer your question about 2010. 2010 was a good year. 2010 was a good year, but Usher put out a badass album.
Yes.
Old boy Drake put out a badass album. Rick Ross put out a badass. That was a good ass year, 2010. All right. Man, y'all would have went 7-5 without Cam Newton. In 2010, you know it, I know it, everybody knows it, bro. Every Auburn fan knows it. Without Cam Newton, brother, y'all would have went. Y'all would have went 7-5, man. Come on, man.
You take okay. If he ain't had the ball out to the running back, you think he could have won them game by himself?
What does that have?
Who was y'all 1,000-yard rusher? I ain't talking about the Oregon game. I'm not talking about the Oregon game, bro. Yes, he had a bad game. Yes, he had a bad game against Oregon, but the other, it wasn't no playoff back then. The other 13 games, sir, Cam carried Auburn.
But
he carried them, bro, on the offensive side.
Like I said, I ain't too high on, I don't care the quarterback starter or not starter. If you got a good goddamn running back there, that would make the goddamn quarterback look good, especially if the running game going.
But without Cam,
Yeah.
bro, y'all would not have even gotten to the BCS championship game.
I wasn't even talking about no damn game. I was saying y'all act like the Utah backup probably ain't no damn good.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now, Dwayne. I'm following. Yeah, you're right, Dwayne. Go Utah. Let's go, baby.
Anything to take a shot at Florida. Anything, bro.
Anything.
You worse than Brandon
What
Adams.
is
What
is your problem, Armando?
No, man.
What is your
no? What I'm saying, look, man, look. I don't want them Florida fans to remember what they watching. I don't want these Florida fans thinking that we bias against them, even though I can't stand y'all. I can't stand Florida, and deep down in my heart, I'm gonna be rooting for Utah. I'm just saying it like this. But however, listen, Florida, and for real, Florida has a defense. They got a running game. They know who their quarterback is going to be. Utah, when you going in a game like that, and you play football, Jason, when you're going into a very important football game like that, man, well, all eyes are going to be on you, bro. If you don't know who the hell your quarterback is, man, that right there is a serious red flag.
Well, let me tell you something, Armando.
Well, they have been prepping for what I
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me tell you something, Armando. Now, when we started this goddamn show 5 years ago, this started as a doghouse. And this is going to remain a damn doghouse. Now, if it's one team that I don't give a shit about being politically correct about, is the goddamn Gators. Okay? Yes, I am biased. Every game on the schedule is a potential loss. And that is a great thing for me. Okay? I don't want to see a Florida Gator succeed in nothing in life. Nothing.
Hey,
I hope their kids in remedial courses.
You should be happy Ohio State took Urban away from Florida. He was kicking Georgia's ass every year.
Yeah, hey, look here, buddy. What have you done for me lately? Okay,
Exactly.
What have you done for? Don't you come on? We kicked your ass.
You talking about games that were being played, bro, when apple bottom people were still wearing FUBU, apple bottom Mecca, and damn platform, man. Come on, bro. Man, turn your calendar to 2023 and come join us. In 2023, man. Come on, man.
If Ohio State gets up calling, Meyer will still be kicking y'all asses till this day, probably, bro.
You do know we beat the brakes off Urban Meyer his last year, Florida.
you know, y'all get lucky every blue moon.
Ain't no look.
He won 2 natties on y'all watch, bro. He went to Georgia for 2 natties.
Listen, and you know why? Because he had a once in a lifetime generational type players, Percy Harvin, Tim Tebow on the same damn run, and Aaron Hernandez all at the same damn time. That don't happen, bro. Let me tell you something. Lightning wasn't gonna strike twice. When them ass whipping started accumulating his last year in the SEC, when he finished 7-5, that's when he faked that fake ass heart attack and got the hell on and went up north, 75 north, up north to damn Columbus.
It was time for him to come home, bro.
Yep. But you know,
just
I'm gonna be
like
honest
when
with
he
you.
saw Michigan coming, coming, he come on, man. Urban
He copped
know when
out.
it's time to get out of the door.
He copped
He know
out.
when it's time to get out of the
So don't you get on this channel talking about no shitty coach like Urban Meyer, okay?
Well, hey, you know what though? I think D Truth is an Urban Meyer fan because he was talking about quarterbacks. Urban showed that you didn't need one quarterback to win a natty.
Well, don't put
three quarterbacks and kick everybody's ass for my boy Ezekiel Elliott running through Alabama and the rest.
Once again, you're talking about something that happened in 2013.
Alpha.
Okay.
And look, listen, don't flag yourself. We all know that 2014 Bama team, all right, next to the Nick Saban's first year at Bama, 07, that was the weakest Bama team that was what. Yes, Blake Sims, bro, come on, he didn't even sniff the NFL. All right,
that was the best the SEC had to offer, and we kicked their ass.
Man, and the SEC was down that year. LSU was garbage that year. Georgia was garbage that year. Florida, the whole entire SEC was garbage in 2014.
Armando,
Bama was just the head garbage.
Sometimes you got to treat people like they Florida fans. You know, you treat this guy Alpha Buckeye like he's a goddamn Florida guy. Okay, he's like a chihuahua barking at the moon. Okay. Bottom line, what have you done for me recently, and what your team has done for my team recently is lose. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. One Marvin Harrison Jr. hit away from winning the natty, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's what
going down the field on that soft Georgia defense.
Alpha. If you really believe that, bro, then y'all
in big trouble.
Hold up. Because let me tell you something. If one man, listen to me real good, if one man cost you to blow a 42-24 lead in the damn fourth quarter, bro, y'all got big problems, man. If one man costs you to blow that damn 3-touchdown lead in the damn fourth quarter, bro.
It was 42-31.
No, it was 41-24 going into the fourth quarter, man. Come on, I just watched the game this morning.
I guess y'all accept.
I got it on DVR. I got it saved on my DVR, man.
I guess y'all accept participation trophies in Ohio.
One man.
What y'all do?
One man. Alpha. We're talking about one man.
Stroud
and last time I checked,
was going through that weak defense.
The last time, and the man gave y'all a 3-touchdown lead that y'all couldn't hold on to for a damn 12 minutes. Come on, man.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is a generational talent, bro.
He's soft, though. He's soft, bro.
He's soft.
He's soft.
Big soft.
He ain't soft, bro. You know how
he's soft. He's soft.
They didn't let him go back in, bro. You know the concussion protocols now, man. They don't allow college kids to do that, bro.
Man, he could have came back in, bro. He could have.
Yeah, he big soft.
They took his helmet, bro. He
Brock Bowers played with a separated shoulder that night, bro.
Yeah.
Well, but he kept on rolling.
But they treat heads and shoulders different.
And Larry McConkey, remember that the selection show when you made that joke about Larry McConkey? Ain't no little 5'9" white dude gonna be catching no balls on us. But guess what? That little 5'9" white dude came out with a damn high ankle sprain.
Yes.
All right.
They don't have no talent.
Still played, bro.
The concussions are treated differently. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that's
Man,
different now.
that dude is soft, bruh. He's soft, man.
We don't care nothing about your excuses.
Let me give you the measurements. Okay, let me ask you a question, Apple. You know your team better than me. Can you give me Marvin Harrison Jr.'s measurement? How tall is he?
6'4".
That boy knows 6'4".
Hold on. Yeah, I said it was 6'8". I thought it was 6'7".
Nah, he's 6'4".
All right, 6'4". 6'4". How much does he weigh?
About 218.
All right, he's bigger than his damn father. Hold up now. He's bigger than his father. Bigger than Sink. All right. Now, let me give you Javon Bullard's measurement. Javon Bullard is 5'7", and he weighs 180 pounds. You mean to tell me you let a man that damn small knock you out the game, man? Come on, bro.
Bro,
come on.
Concussion
That dude soft.
Hair, bro.
That dude
Troy
soft.
Polamalu was one of the hardest hitters ever. He was like 5'7".
Man,
Remember Bob Sanders?
Troy Polamalu. Bob Sanders was yoked up too, bro. Javon Bullard is skin and bones. He's a little skinny dude.
And I saw Troy in his prime.
And he was like 5'8", bro. And he was a small dude who used to knock.
Troy was yoked up, man. He was yoked up. He was a big dude. He was yoked up, man. Dude had arms.
He is
you know that?
Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison is 6'4", 205.
Hey, he about 218 now, bro.
No, Jason, man, he 218, Jason. 218.
Well, let's keep it. Well, let's just keep it. Let's keep it at 218.
He's still too big to be getting knocked out by a 5'7", 180-pound man. Come on.
Yeah.
But you know what? But I'm gonna ask y'all this question.
Ringo would have put his ass in the coma if he would have hit him.
Yep.
I gotta go, but I'm gonna be back on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Man.
We
all right.
Yeah, we appreciate you for coming.
Y'all going to Bloomington, Indiana, Saturday, right?
On the road, yep. With two quarterbacks, which means
Let's go Indiana.
Yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, though.
Yeah, let's go Indiana.
Okay, Alpha.
All right, peace.
Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Hey, boy, I can't stay long either. I just wanted to stop by because I love doing your college football shows. Armando, I think you got the best college football show on YouTube.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
And if you're going to do the morning show, hopefully I'll be there because I love doing these panels. I love cheering my SC.
Yeah, man, because I want to know what the hell happened Saturday, man. Come on, man. Y'all made me look bad again. Because my preseason prediction for the national championship game in Houston was USC versus Georgia.
That's my prediction. I can't wait to go against you guys. I think that would be so fun.
That's my dream. That's my Jason. Quit laughing. See, look, man. See,
that wasn't even me. That wasn't even me. That wasn't even me. That wasn't even me. Now that wasn't even me.
The only team I'm scared of is USC.
Until I saw that defense.
Hey man, one game at a time, like you said.
Unless y'all had some players suspended, please tell me y'all had some players suspended.
Who his team? Who his team?
USC. He a Trojan.
Oh, you're a Trojan? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're a Trojan man.
Yeah, Yeah, I ain't really got too much to say about that.
You know what, man? You know what though, man? I hope y'all get it together, man. Because I look, I've been ever since y'all were talking that smack in 07, saying that we avoided y'all to go play Hawaii in the damn Sugar Bowl. We avoided coming to LA to play y'all in the Rose Bowl when really it was the Rose Bowl committee that wanted Illinois to play USC. Y'all been talking smack for 16 years. I want USC bad.
And I want
y'all bad.
Hey, Armando. You know they put who they put against our USC when all went undefeated. Was it Oklahoma?
Yeah, that was that was politics. Bro.
Yeah,
that was just like what Garrett was saying, man. That was they really had SEC bias back then, man. That was politics.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, Tommy giving us the countdown to it's showtime for the Utah and Florida.
Yeah, man. We get ready to get on up out of here. Everybody, anybody got in the last? Gabe, we're gonna go with you first. Last words,
Yeah,
bro.
no, just want to say, shout out to you, Armando, and D-Truth, my good friends, and 20 East Media, State Gang, and 20 East Media.
And I want you to deliver a message to your boy Money Boy Trey.
All right.
Tell Money Boy Trey. Tell Money Boy Trey. My cash app is the same. Tell him that my cash app is the same. Hit my cash app, bro. 42 to 23. And you know what I'm talking about, Money Boy.
I'll let him know, boys. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you Saturday. But like I said, man, it's always a pleasure doing this show. I think you do the best show here for college football.
We're gonna be back here Saturday morning, man. Well, we doing the show tomorrow. Dwayne, D-Truth doing the show tomorrow. I'll be running the StreamYard for him and everything. I'll come up if you want to. But Saturday,
all right,
definitely.
All right, I'll see y'all then, fellas.
All right, Jay.
Okay, man. All right, Jason.
20 East Nation and I'm sorry. Yeah, did I get that right?
Yeah.
You got
20
East Nation. Yeah.
State Gang.
All right, State Gang.
State Gang in the house.
Thank you, boys.
State Gang out.
Love you guys.
All right, man.
All right. Yeah.
Take it easy, man. All right, man. Last words, man. This is Florida,
It's
Utah
showtime.
tonight. It's showtime, man. The season is here. The season is here, man. Any final words?
Respect to the State Game, respect to 20 Nation, respect to Now River. Hey, and respect to the Facebook family that came out. Boy, hey, they came and showed love today, bro. They came and show love today.
Yes.
This was a great show. And what time these fish gonna be tomorrow?
Well, it's on you. It'll be TBA. We'll let you announce that.
Yeah, and tomorrow we picked today's game and some Friday's game. Tomorrow picks gonna be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday's picks.
Mm-hmm.
So join us tomorrow. Hey, we're gonna have a good time, and we keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, love and respect yourself, and make tomorrow better than the day was.
All right, everyone. Hey, it's showtime. College football is here. 2023 season. It is here. It is here. Ready or not, it is here. So, everyone, thank you all for pulling up. Thank all the Facebook family, the Florida fanatics over there from the Florida groups, the Swamp Nation, Gator Bait. Thank you all for showing love. Thank you to all you Utah fans for showing love. Thank you to the YouTube family, 20 East Nation over here at YouTube. Thank everyone for pulling up. Pennywise, Alpha, to Ohio State fans. Gabe, USC Trojan fan. My boy, brother, J. Cole, Jason, D-True, my brother from another mother. And I'm your boy, Armando Black. And we out. Peace. Take care of yourselves and each other. Y'all hit that like button on your way out. Hit that like button on your way out. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, and share this video. Salute everybody. Hit that like button on your way out. Go Dogs!